Hi, my name's William Barbanera, and I'm a teacher at Lakes Community High School in Lakeville, Illinois. I'm one of the three co-creators of the A&P PBL website or system that I'm hoping you will utilize in the future. I'm going to give you a very quick rundown just so you can see what it is, and if you're interested in looking into it further, you can go ahead to the website, and there are a couple more videos on there that will allow you to fully understand what this website is. So as you can see here, this is our little homepage, our landing page. What I have here is I'm going to log in here. I would go to login, and if you're not already registered, you can register. But I already have two views up on my computer, one from the teacher perspective and one from the student perspective. I'm going to show you how to quickly utilize this, hopefully explain to you why you should use it, and then show you what it looks like from a student perspective. If I flip over here, this is from a teacher perspective. What I can do here is I can assign all these patients, right, all these patients to a student. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into a patient here. I'm going to go to assign to student. And if I wanted to, I would assign it to Will Barbanera. That's me. It's already assigned, so I'm going to hit save. Now that I've done that, I can come over here. This is the student view. Let me go ahead and log in. From the student view, now that I'm logged in, I go to my patient portal and I see our patient here. I take note of the birthday, May 4th, 1973. I go to access my tests. Day one, the password is the birthday. So May 4th, 1973. Go ahead and hit OK. Hopefully the password's correct. Break the glass, and then right here, I see the patient's file. Now, what the students would do with this is they would answer a couple questions, and once they answer those questions to my liking or to the teacher's liking, they can go back in, and now they can order these tests that are here, right? They can order these tests that are here. So I could go back and go to choose another test. You would have to give them these passwords, right? So let's say they wanted to order a bone biopsy, right? Once you are happy with their first answer to the questions, you would come back in and give them these passwords. Password for this patient is 7777. That's going to allow them to open up these tests. Now they take these tests that they ordered along with the day two patient files, and that is filed under the same password here, 7777. Now they have new information. And what they need to do is they need to answer a couple more questions and come to a correct diagnosis. Now, real quick before I end this video, I just wanted to show you a quick example of some of the work that our students are doing. This has been really great for our students who want to go into the medical field. It forces them to think about the topics that we are going over, kind of from a PBL standpoint, but also from a problem perspective, right? There's something going on with our patient. We need to figure out what it is using the knowledge that we've gained in class. So now that you've seen how it's used, I'm going to switch over to the student example, and then I'm going to show you what you get for deciding to use this system. One thing that you'll notice here is that this is from the same patient that we just looked at in the PBL system that we have. This is just one of several examples that I could share with you of students who are going above and beyond to work on these PBLs that we call them. For each patient, for day one, there are 5 questions. They then access the test that I showed you online, access day 2, and then there's 3 more questions for day 2, and they need to explain how they came to their correct diagnosis. What you can see here as I'm scrolling through is that these two students had 6 pages worth of research and answers for this patient, which I think is absolutely incredible. Now, they're given a couple days in class to work on this. So we expect a lot from them, but having students write in a science class is always good. Having them do research and coming to conclusions based off of the content that we've already taught is also obviously very good. And overall, the students really like it. That's why we're hoping that you would at least give it a shot in your class. The last thing I would like to show to you is the all the stuff that you get for deciding to utilize the system. Final thing that I'd like to share with you before I end the video, should you decide to use the system, this teacher guide will come with it. This teacher guide has close to 100 resources that will help you in teaching the material that the students need to understand in order to do these PBLs. Now, I don't think this is necessary in your class. I think all teachers know and understand what they need to teach to their students. But if you're looking for different resources, there's about 100 different resources, most of them created by myself or the other co-creators. Some of them are just videos that go really well with the topics that are covered in the individual PBLs. But this teacher guide has instructions on how to use the website if you'd prefer written instructions over the video that's available on the website. And it also goes through each patient. It goes through each patient and explains step by step what is going on. It explains every single test. I can click on our patient that we've gone over. We can see the date of birth and the test ordering that you need. We have some resources here, and you can go down and see how I would answer all of these questions. And then if you scroll all the way to the end, it tells you what your patient actually has. And finally, it goes through each test, right? Just so that you know what the correct diagnosis would be on these patients. Goes through each test. Here we have the bacterial culture. Here's the bone biopsy that we saw before. Here's a foot x-ray explained. This goes through step by step so that you can feel confident utilizing this system. Before we head out here, just wanted to say that any money that we raise from this website is actually going to be given to charity. And every time we make money, we're just going to give it directly to charity, and we'll obviously put on the website which charity we give that money to. We're not trying to make any money off of this for ourselves. We just think it's a good resource that we may be able to leverage for some charitable work out in the community. Thank you for even watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.